Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain. This is going to be my rebel list for today. It is led by a naked officer, so no upgrades. We then have a new unit for the channel, IG-11. He is upgraded with up close and personal and bounty programming. We also have Sabine. She has the combat shield, the dark saber, the grappling line, and up close and personal. We then have another new unit on the channel, and that is the land speeder, and this is upgraded with Shriv, the refurbished gonk droid, onboard comms channel, and then the rifle gunner. We then have a unit of the Mandalorian resistance, and they are upgraded with obviously Tristan and Ursa that you have to take. Then they have jetpack rockets, situational awareness, and emergency transponder. Then rounding out the list, we just have 4 units of rebel troopers, and they are all upgraded with the DLT. I am 9 activations and 799 points. So Ilya's back today, and he's brought his clones along again. So talk us through the list, Lee.
Yeah, so today I've got my Anakin list. Obviously, commanders Anakin with force push, saber throw, and offensive/defensive stance. I've got a clone commander with improvised orders. The orange squad there is a phase 2 with a Z6. I've got a naked phase 1, the green guys at the back. I've got phase 1 with 5s and a medic. I've got a phase 1 with a DC-15 and a captain, that's the red squad. And then I've got a full unit of ARCs in the middle. And then I've got an ARC strike team with just a DC-15. And I've got another ARC strike team with Echo.
Points
and that's 798 altogether.
798, and your 9 activations also.
9 as well.
Yeah, 9 is the new 10. And I am red player, so it is going to be Ilya's battle deck that we use for today. Let's go and take a look. Okay, so this is Ilya's battle deck for today. We've got danger close, hemmed in, advanced positions, major offensive, intercept transmissions, hostage exchange, recover the supplies, key positions, war weary, clear conditions, supply drop, and fortified positions. Lee, it's over to you.
I'm gonna veto intercept.
Okay. So I've picked my table side, and danger close kind of flips that a little bit, and I don't really like danger close because you end up having to walk around the table too much, so I'm going to veto danger close.
Sure, hemmed in hostage looks good to me, so I'll just pass.
Yeah, no, I don't have a force user, so if you don't have a force user or for access to force push, you probably don't want to play hostage, so I'm going to veto hostage. So that will leave us with hemmed in, recover the supplies, and war weary. Let's go and take a look at the table and deployment for the day. And we're back on our snow planet. Let's take a look at terrain and talk cover. So all the ships, the X-Wings, the A-Wings will be heavy cover. All the rocks that you see will also provide heavy cover. The gun turrets are also heavy cover. The trees and the crates with the boxes and stuff like what we have there in the middle of the table, they will be light cover. The downed air speeders will be light cover, area terrain, difficult to move through. And again, then we've got this nice Wampa cave over here if we take a look at that. If we take a look at deployment, so I've deployed on my right side of hemmed in. I've got all my rebel troopers, my officer, Sabine, and Clan Wren down here. We've then got 1 unit there of troopers, the land speeder, and IG is in the land speeder. If we take a look at Lee's deployment, he's got his red squad there with the captain. He's got 5 squad here. He's nicely spread out for the token sharing. His sniper unit is at the back. Echo is there. The force arcs have scouted up towards the middle. Anakin's behind the A-wing. And then we've got the phase 2s with the Z6 just there in the middle. The boxes, interestingly, it's going to be a real good battle, I think, early on. We're basically playing on a skirmish table. So we've got our centre box here deployed. Lee then deployed 1 box here and 1 box behind the Wampa cave. I've deployed 1 box here and 1 box there. So them 2 boxes, rather 3 boxes there, are just in a nice tight triangle. And with my fast movement and Lee's scouting, we are pretty much on top of each other. So let's go to orders on what I think is going to be an action-packed quick game. Okay, turn 1 orders. I've gone with Assault 3-pip, and Lee has gone with Hero of the Clone Wars. Lee, your blues, you roll your shields on blank surges for priority. So blank surges, I win priority, which I didn't want as we go back to the table. So let's just talk through orders. I gave 1 to the speeder, which then with the onboard comms, give 1 to IG. I've got 1 on Sabine, and then 1 on my the Mandalorian Resistance. They took a dodge with retinue. Lee has gave 1 to the arcs, full arcs here, 1 to Anakin, 1 to the Clone Commander. Clone Commander then onto 5s, and then 5s is then onto Red Squad in the corner. So nice, lots of orders given out. I'm going to go to my stack, and that is a core unit. So nice and easy. I'm just going to take a double move to make base contact with this box here, like so. And then just gear around into this cover, and that'll end that activation.
Right, I'm gonna go with Commander, and he's gonna take a name, and he's gonna bolster. I'm there. I'll bolster 1 on himself, and 1 on this range 1, isn't it?
Range 1.
Yeah, I'll bolster 1 on 5s because it's in the middle.
Sure.
There we go.
Over to me. Okay, so stack again. It's a core unit. I'm just going to move this unit into range 4 of the arcs on the middle, and then exactly range 4. Yeah. And then I'm just going to have shots with my DLT. Sure. Okay, so it's 2 black and a white critical ones shooting into light cover. So 1 goes away just to suppression. It's back to the table. Okay, over to you, Lee.
So I'll go off the stack. I've got improvised orders here. And it's a sniper. I'm gonna tap improvised orders because I'm after a core. Alright, it's another sniper. So I'll go with the sniper.
Sure.
I'll go with this red guy. I'll take a small move. I just want to get these rebels here at range 5, and I'm just going to take a shot. And
Sure.
it's 1 black, 1 red, sharpshooter, 1.
Yep, okay. Move up into range 5, let's go to the box. Okay, so red black with 2 aims available, and this has
Sharpshooter 1.
sharpshooter 1, so heavy down to light and lethal.
I will spend 5 this surge and just make that hit.
Yep.
And I'll spend their aim
To give it lethal.
to give it lethal.
So 1 to cover, and then that will kill a trooper. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I'm going to the stack. It's a core unit. I'll be this unit down here. They ain't going to have range to anything, so they are just going to take a dodge for now and pass it back.
Right, I've got off my stack. It's the snipers again. I'll go with the echo here. I've checked earlier, they're out of range. There is no move shoot anywhere, so they're just gonna double move just up here and gain 2 aims.
2 aims for a tactical.
Just go here.
Sure. And that'll end their activation. Go to the stack. Oi. And that is core unit. Typical officer is at the bottom. I'll go with this unit here. They're just going to move to range 4 of that squad there, like so. Yeah, and then just have the DLT shot at that unit. Okay, shooting into heavy cover, black, black, white, critical 1. DLT's not shooting well so far. Back to the table we go.
Off the stack, I've only got core on the left. I'll go with this green guy, and he's just gonna do. He's gonna take a name and I take a dodge.
Sure. Building up them tokens. Let me stick them on as we come back to me. Okay, Stack, I know it's the officer. He's going to inspire this suppression off. He's going to use take cover on the Mandalorian resistance to give them a second dodge. And then from there, you can just take a dodge himself and not let the activation.
Alright, I'll go with the red squad here, with the captain. And they're just going to take a speed 2 up here. And I'm just going to rig it here and take a range 4 shot at the unit that shot at them.
Yeah, sure. The trooper unit there on the edge.
Yep.
Okay, let's get to the box. And the aims?
I've got just the one.
One aim, okay. So this shot is 2 red, critical 1 with an aim, shooting into heavy cover. So 2 hits, you want to use your aim?
I'm going to use the aim. Crit.
So you get to crit, forces save, surgeon on defense, and it is a save, just take a suppression. Okay, so I'm going to go with IG, and I'm just going to take a dodge and a standby and stay in the car.
I'm going to go with my orange squad, the phase 2s, and they're just going to take a move, and they're going to take a dodge.
Sure. Okay, that'll end their activation. Okay, so I'm going to go with the land speeder, and we're going to compulsory first at speed 2. So I'll get me to here. We're then going to take a move to here. I'm not sure if I need to take another little small move, or let me see where that would finish. Yes. Can still see me. Okay, I think we'll just. I think I'm happy with that there. I've got 1 action left. I want to take a dodge. No, I'm just going to take a small move just to.
Yep.
Small
just to
move
nudge it forward.
Yeah, just to nudge it forward. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That'll do. Okay, it's over to you, Lee.
I'll go with Anakin now.
Sure.
I'm just gonna jump over here, and I'm gonna take an aim, which triggers twice because of offensive stance.
Okay, sure. I'm not sure if I said I've bountied Anakin. I'm not sure if I said at the start. That's what that token is on Anakin, and that will end Anakin's activation. Okay, so I'm going to go with Sabine, and it's going to be a double move. I'm going to move first of all to here, and then I'm just going to jump in to the back of the A-wing, like so, and that will flip her order, and she's done. Kylie, over to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the arcs.
Roll your rally.
Yeah.
You'll get 2 actions anyway, but grab a white dice.
We don't have any what I'm gonna do.
And
Keep it.
Keep it.
And we're just gonna move to touch the box.
Sure.
And I think I'm gonna take some shots. Oh, hang on. So if I move forward a little bit more, I can get much bigger. Scratch that. And I'm just gonna try and. Nah, that's cool. Nah, I'll
Shoot
move,
the
and I'm
sniper?
just gonna shoot the sniper into that squad there.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so we've got a black and a red with 2 aims available on Anakin. There's also 2 surges available on Anakin. You ready to roll? Oh, there's also another 2 aims available. Oh no, the aim. Yeah, there's a lot of aims. The aims on Echo as well. Roll your first shot.
Oh no, this is right.
Yeah.
So this is 2 hits.
So heavy cover.
Down to light because I should.
Yeah, down to light. Yeah.
Okay, I'll spend 1 aim
Sure.
on Anakin. Okay, spend another aim on Anakin.
Sure. So that's Anakin's 2.
Okay, that's 1.
And then you've got 2 more available because you've got
Yeah.
Echo in range as well.
Okay, I'll spend their aim.
So you've,
Yeah, and
so
I'll
you've
just
currently
spend-
got a hit, 2 hits, haven't you?
Yeah, so I'll just spend 1 for lethal.
1 for lethal, kills a guy, adds a suppression. Okay, so I've got just clambering left. I'm going to use jump to get over here and then make the box and just gear into cover like so, and that'll end their activation. Acceleration on the round is 5s.
Right, 5's just gonna double move up here and touch this box,
Sure.
and that'll be me done.
Okay, let's take a look what's happened this turn. Cagey first turn, which I kind of expected with the boxes being so close. The Arc Squad here are moved up and touching. 5s is touching here. I'm touching both of my boxes here, and then the box that's sort of kind of become the new middle is that box over there. IG and the land speed are advanced on that. Sabine in support, and my core and everything are just sort of back here hanging out with the officer. Let's go to orders on turn 2. Okay, turn 2. I have gone with push, and Lee has gone with you underestimate my power. So it's my turn to roll on the shields this time. Lee is blanks and surges and shields, so I will have priority. Let's return to the table. Okay, so Lee gave his orders to Anakin and then to the Arc Squad. The direct from the commander has gone to 5s, and then from 5s has coordinated to Red Squad. With Shriv I gave 1 to the speeder, then with the onboard comms to IG, and then with my second order from push gave it to this unit here. Took a dodge with retinue, and I'm going to claim the box and then just get out of here with my first action, like so, and then just
I'll go off the stack. That's my sniper. I'll go with the red guys, and they're just gonna take a move up here. Speed 2. They get a name from tactical. I'm just gonna go here, up here, and they're gonna take a shot at this squad here.
shooting down at these boys here.
Yep.
Okay, you've got range. Let's go to the box. Black and a red. I'm in heavy cover down to light from sharpshooter. When you're ready.
I'll spend the aim.
Sure.
Okay, just suppression.
Suppression. Back to the table. Okay, going to the stack. Core unit. We'll go with this unit here.
Sure.
And they are going to aim shoot at the red squad. Let's go to the box. Okay, 2 black and a white, critical 1 with an aim, shooting into heavy cover, I think. Let's check, so we've got critical 1. Let me spend the aim. No, nothing. It's the cover. Yeah, it's heavy cover, so 1 to the cover, 1 coming in. There's a red dice.
And the surge off of the
Phase 2s, yeah, sure. And that is a save and a suppression.
Go off the stack again. It's the other sniper team. It's Echo. I'm just gonna take the same shots on the same squad.
Sure.
Just 2 red dice.
Shooting
I'm
at
just
these
gonna
guys.
Nudge to the side slightly.
She get an aim from tactical, and then let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 red with an aim, shooting into heavy down to light.
It's 2 crits.
2 crits.
I'll spend for lethal.
Sure. Oh, and that's 2 dead minis. Back to the table we go. Okay, so I'm looking to go. I need to go with that unit, get them out of there. That was a great shot from Echo. So yeah, I'm going to roll my rally. Don't roll any off. I'm within range, so I'll just get 1 action. And just going to move into behind these rocks here. Like so. So he's safe before Lee deletes that action. And that's the end of that turn.
Yeah, I'll go off the stack. And it's a core, which I don't really want, so I'm gonna pop improvised orders
Sure.
again. Draw my second token. And it's a commander. So the clone commander is gonna take a bolster and he's gonna take a dodge. And he's gonna bolster 5s and the orange guys.
Sure. And that'll end his activation. Flipping face down as we come back to me. Okay, stack. That's my officer, and the officer's going to inspire one of them suppression away, take a move into here, and then just chuck a dodge onto that unit there with the take cover, and that ends his activation.
Yeah, so I'm going to go off my stack. I know it's just score, so I'm going to go with the green guys. I'm just going to take a step back, or forward rather. I'm just going to pick a here, and I'm going to take a dodge on them.
Sure, stick them in, put your dodge on. That'll end their activation. Okay, go into a stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go this guy down here. I'm going to claim the box and take a dodge, and that ends that activation.
I'll go with the red squad here.
Sure.
I'm going to try and rally. They don't, and they're just going to reposition, and that will be them done. I'm just going to go over here.
Sure.
Yep. Just make a here and we're done.
Okay, let them here. The suppression along, and it's over to me. Okay, so I'm going to go with the land speeder and make my compulsory move first. Yeah, so we're going to just compulsory move up to here. So you have to, we think this is the right ruling, complete a compulsory move if able to. I would have liked to have just gone up there, but then my base would be overhanging the table, and then that's not correct. So we're going to go here to start with, and then we're just going to aim and shoot with my pilot guns at them there, because they're not fixed front. That'll be the end of that activation. Okay, so this is 4 white because of the gunner and the pilot's pistol, and it surges hit and I have an aim. Okay, so we'll use the aim. Okay, so it's 2 hits, there's heavy cover, so 2 go away, so a crit coming in. Yep. And it will be a save, and suppression, back to the table.
Yeah, I'll go with the full arcs next, and I'll claim the box.
Sure.
I'm just going to take a speed to move. There's nothing really in range to shoot or anything, so I'm just going to go here.
Sure, and I'll gain an aim from tactical.
Sure will.
As we come back to me. Okay, so I'm going to go with IG. I'm going to disembark, which is 1 action. It's going to disembark up to here, and then I'm just going to have shots at this unit. It does have gunslinger, but I can't see anything else. So yeah, we'll shoot at this unit here. Okay, so it's heavy cover down to light. I'm opting for the PS1 gun, which is 2 black and a white. It does surge hit. Try and pick up a clone here if I can. So we've got a crit with PS1, that should kill a clone.
Yeah, it's the red guys, yeah?
But yeah, back to the table we go. Again, a suppression.
Go off the stack here. And it's
just
my
orange,
last, yeah, orange guy. Move no order. So just going to take a move. That.
Sure. Checking range.
Any shots to anything? 3. I'll probably just shoot the car.
Okay, shoot the land speeder and let's go to the box. Okay, so this is 4 black, 6 white with an aim available. I've got heavy cover on the land speeder and armor 2 and 2 shields. When you're ready.
Not expecting like much to get through, but there's not many other shots left, so we'll spend the aim from the arc troopers.
We've got this so far.
Yeah, for nothing.
Okay, so 1 to the armor. I'll spend the 2 shields and roll no saves. Let's go back to the table. Okay, go and stack. That's the last core. They're down here. I'm going to move. I want to try and get some shots at Echo.
5s.
5s even with my DLT.
That's 5s.
4, yeah. At 5s. We'll go to here. And then just kick out into cover like so. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'll just have shots with the DLT.
Yep.
Okay, 2 black and white, critical 1. And heavy cover. So we've got a crit, so one side there.
I'll spend the sage on the orange guys.
Sure. We go back to the table, stick a suppression down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with 5s now. I've run out of tokens in the stack. He's gonna claim this box and he's gonna get out of there. So there he is. I'm just gonna go here. Put this box so it's touching both unit leaders here, just in case, because you never know. And I didn't roll the rally. I might as well do that now.
Oh, you ready? He's courage 2 anyway.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Keeps it. That's fine. I'm just gonna rig it here. I'm gonna heal off that dead clone on the red unit.
Sure. So the medic is spent. You only got 1 medic, haven't you?
Just the one
so
medic.
the medic is done.
That's it. I'm gonna rig it here. This blue guys.
Okay.
Done.
And it's just Anakin for you and Sabine in my stack. So I'm gonna do some measuring. I have to think about what I want to do. Okay, going with Sabine. It's gonna be a double move. Make sure I get this right. 1 to here, and then might make that box. I think she will, won't she? When she's down. Okay, let me have I want to have a think, see if I can make that box. Okay, so I am deciding I'm going to base the box with Sabine and see what happens next turn. So we'll come back to you. Okay, so just Anakin left. He's left beyond these boxes here.
So I'll go with Danny. I'll switch my stance to defensive just because I can. And then he's going to take a double move, try and get to the action.
Stick it on.
Yep. So you go here, and he's going to jump these trees.
Just move the tree if you want.
I'm just going to go here.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Put the tree back in, and that ends the round. We'll do clean up, and then we'll have a little look at how it's going. I've actually now get to roll my 2 red dice for my shields on my for the repair droid.
Get the shields back on?
Shields put this on blocks.
Is it for every block?
For every block, yeah. So yeah, get 1 shield back on,
Solid
and everyone
50-50.
stays off. Yeah, it's not bad. If you have a look at how it looks end of round 2, there's Land Speeder has dropped IG and Sabine into this corner to attack this box. Sabine's in base contact. The clones have made a move with Anakin to switch back this way. This red unit's 2 suppression, and then the snipers and the arcs and stuff there over there. I've got both of my boxes. They are safe. Well, I say safe. They're here behind the A-wing. 1 with the Mandos and then 1 with my Rebels. My officer and my other Rebels are there. And Lear's also claimed both of his boxes. Well, he claimed the centre box with the arcs, and then he claimed this one with 5s, and this one, which became the new centre where the fight's happening. As we go to turn 3, which is going to be a big turn with Sabine in contact with the box, let's go to orders. Okay, so turn 3, I've gone with a 1 pip from Sabine, which is explosions, and Leah's gone. This is where the fun begins. Anakin's 1 pip. It's a roll off. Lee, it's you. This is a big roll. Your shields on blanks and surges.
Come on, shields, baby. Clones like shields.
And it is a shield. It wins priority. That could be big for the game. Let's go back to the table. 1 went on Sabine. Lee's went on to Anakin. He's then used his commander and 5s to give out 2 orders here. So to the red squad, which are within striking distance of the box. And what would you like to do?
I think there's only one thing I can realistically do. I have to do this. Yeah. Otherwise the game's getting away from me. I'm just gonna go with the red squad here.
Sure.
And they're gonna tap the captain so they don't get suppressed.
Yeah.
So I don't roll suppression or anything, and I'm just gonna take a speed 2 move to the box.
Yeah.
And just climb the box.
Sure. That seems decent.
That's it. Because otherwise it's bad news. So Bean gets the box and runs away. I'll just go here, this guys. I like the units don't run away now as well. It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That'll end their activation. I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do, and then we'll come back. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Sabine. Move with my first action to get into here. Troopers don't affect moving. Then I'm not gonna base you, so I don't want to be in melee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck out my bombs. Make sure I can hit everything. It's got to be within range 1. I'll just move that out of the way if you don't mind. Like so. And then just another one here.
Throw them bombs.
Chuck them out so everything gets hit, everything can see it. And then I'm going to use my 3 speed 1 move then just to move back over to this side and just base you.
Base my
Base you in here. Yeah. Sure. Like so, so base the unit leader and that guy. And then I'll blow the bombs. Okay, so first bomb, we'll do the red squad first. This is red and a white. Surge into crit. So that's 2 crits.
Oh, I can't dodge any of those.
On the box, this is the box squad.
On the box,
yeah.
One dead.
1 dies. We'll go that squad again with the second bomb, yeah? Just so it's done and complete. So 1 crit.
1.
That's a save. Let's do... who's got the surges? Orange.
Orange got 1 surge, Anakin's
got 2. Okay, let's
the
do...
surge doesn't matter because they can pass it around.
Pass them around. Okay, let's do orange then. So 1.
1 hit.
1 hit.
We can dodge.
Yeah, want to dodge that one?
Yeah, I'm just going to dodge it, yeah, why not?
Okay. Dodge that with Anakin. Second bomb on orange. 2 hits. 2 saves. Let's do the Clone Commander. 2 crits.
Saves 1.
Stick a wound on. Clone Commander again. 2 hits.
I'll spend a surge on Anakin.
Sure. Should we do 5 squad? 1 hit.
1 on 5s.
Yeah. Takes a wound. Second on 5s. Another hit.
1, yeah.
Yeah, 1 hit. So save. Green.
Green.
1 crit.
I'll spend a surge on the orange squad.
Yeah. Okay. Green again.
Oh, hang on, I'll spend it. No, I'll spend the surge on Echo, sorry, not the...
Yeah. Echo's in range. Yeah.
Yeah. These other guys there, and Green's there.
Okay. So second one on green now. Yeah. 1.
1
dead.
dead on green.
Is it just Anakin left now? Yeah. Just Anakin left.
Yeah.
Red and a white on Anakin. 1 hit in the box.
I'll spend a surge on
Surge,
Anakin.
surge, yeah. Is there any more surges now? 1 left on orange.
There's 1 on orange, yeah.
Okay. Red and a white on Anakin. 1 crit. And 1
Saves it.
save. Not a great. Lots of saves. Not a great turn. Really killed 3 clones. Let's go back to the table. So the 3 clones have come off. There's a load of suppression down there. What are you up to, Lee?
I'm gonna go with Anakin now. I'm gonna try and roll that suppression off.
Yep.
A couple of whites. And it
Keeps them.
both. And then all I want to do is I just want to get into melee with Sabine and try and block that box on the other side.
Sure.
So move up here.
Yeah. You jump over.
Jump over that and just get into this gap here.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Okay. Your relentless triggers, you swipe it.
Just gonna attack Sabine.
Sure. Let's go to the box. Okay, I've got a shield. So this is 5 red. I am immune pierce, so because of the saber.
So it's 5.
It's 5. Shield 1.
Yep.
Oh no, you can't spend shields in melee.
Yeah.
No, they're ranged totally. Take that
Good
shield out there.
shout.
Good remembering there. Otherwise the comments would have crucified me for that. Okay, surgeon on defense. So takes a wound, yes. Yep, takes 1. Let's go back to the table. Okay, I'm going to go this squad here. Stack is core unit, take an aim, and they're going to shoot at 5's squad over there. Okay, so this is 2 black crit and a white critical 1. They're in the open with an aim. Oh, come on, man.
Yep.
There's 3, but that's twice. I've blanked them shots. Oh. Let's roll them in the box, Lee. It's 2, so 2 coming in.
We've got 1 surge on the orange.
Oh, they're going to spend it. Clones are saving well today. Okay, so put another suppression on 5s there with the good saves. So you're going with 5s, Lee, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go with 5s.
So roll that rally.
Standing main open.
Rolls 1 off, so he's got 1 action. Courage 2 because of the 5s.
And he's just gonna take a move away.
Sure.
From all this. He's just gonna bail out here.
Okay, let your key around. It's 4, 5. There's still a lot of wounds because 5s is double wounds. That seems like a good plan. So he's got the box. Let's go back to me. Okay, go into my stack. It's another core unit. I'm going to go this squad here. I'm going to move up to 4 of orange. So I'm at exactly 4. And then I'm just going to have a range 4 shot and shoot. Okay, 2 black and white, critical 1, open shot. I like cover from the suppression. The DLTs are testing me today. I'm still smiling. Okay, Lee, we're with you.
I'm going off the stack now. And it's commander.
Sure.
As the clone commander, he's just going to aim and he's going to bolster. And he's going to bolster 1 to the orange guys.
Yeah.
And he's going to bolster 1 to, I guess, the green guys here.
Sure. Do you not have Inspire on your commander?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope. And then, yep, we'll aim on that.
Sure.
Good.
And it's over to me.
Yep.
Okay, go and stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go with this unit over here, and they are going to take a dodge and then shoot their DLT into the orange squad.
Sure.
Okay, by now we know this roll. It's 2 black and a white, also known as 3 blanks, critical 1. I'll be happy with this suppression here, guys. Oh, we've got 2 hits. Oh no, it's heavy cover, so both go to cover, so we'll get the suppression. Let's go back to the table.
I'll go off the stack here. There's my sniper. I will go with the red guy first. He's just going to take a small move and then just try and get a range 5 on this.
Yeah, sure. Remember to put it at range 5. Yeah. Range 5.
Yep.
And then have your shots. Let's go to the box. Okay, so it's a black and a red. You've got how many aims? An aim available?
Got 2 aims.
2 aims.
And a surge.
And a surge available. Fire when you're ready. I'm in heavy cover. Just got a hit.
What are we gonna do? Gotta spend that aim.
Okay, spend 1 aim.
Yeah, spend that for lethal.
Okay, so we'll kill 1 guy. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so going to the stack. It's a core unit. That's the unit with 1 guy left. He's just going to stay behind this rock and just take a dodge and pass it back.
I'll go off the stack again. Pull my token. It's a sniper. I'm not gonna go with him just yet. I'm gonna pull improvised orders
Sure.
on the clone commander. It's core, that gets shuffled back in. And I'm gonna go with the green guys here.
And rally.
We're gonna rally it.
Keep them.
Keep it. Ooh, what shots have you got still?
Got my, I've got the Mandalorian, IG, and the car.
I'm just gonna move here. Just gonna move. Yep.
Okay. And no problem, that'll end their activation. Okay, stack. And that's the commander. He's down here. He's gonna just double move. Just gonna take his first to here. And then just take the second into there, like so. Lee, we come to you.
I'll go off my stack again. It's a core. I'm gonna have to go with this orange, the orange phase 2.
Yeah, 3 white dice rally.
I've not rallied anything.
No,
so
they
far.
keep them.
They're just gonna move. Just gonna move down here. So that. And I'll just re-go here.
Sure. Okay. That'll end their activation. Okay, stack. And that's the land speeder down in that corner. I'm going to pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will move like so. And then we'll just take another move onto the edge. Like so. What's in your stack?
I think they're both ARC troopers. So yeah, here we go. So I'll go with Echo first.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna take a move. I'll just go up here and gain a name.
From tactical, yeah. And then
just gonna
what
have
unit you shooting?
Just gonna have shots at the same unit.
Same squad, yeah. Sure. Let's go to the box. Okay, 2 red. You've got name, Surge is available. Just 2 hit. Bend the aim for lethal. Sure, that kills a mini, adds a suppression. Okay, going to the stack. And that is IG, who's been force pushed away. He's down here. He's gonna move. I was contemplating getting back into the land speeder, but that's just a turn wasted of attack. So I'm gonna move this way, and then I'm gonna shoot down here at the red and at the orange. Oh, sorry, orange and blue. I'll have a look. Let me see what cover there is and stuff, and I'll pick it. Okay, this time I'm opting for the gun that is a black and 2 white, but this one has PS2 because of the upgrade from the bounty that I chose. I'm going to shoot 5 squad which are blue, and then the ARC squad that is the strike team. So we'll shoot 5 squad first. This Surge is hit. So 1 crit, it's got PS. Yeah, that'll kill 1, and then at the ARC squad they'll have impervious. It's 1. So you get to roll 2 red.
Are you got, what do you call it?
No, it's just PS2.
Like sharpshooter or anything?
Yeah, so it's got sharpshooter 1, yeah. So you got impervious, so roll another.
No, it don't matter.
It does because it's got PS.
Yeah,
It's got PS2.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, so it dies, don't it? Because it's PS2.
Yeah,
Oh, you got to roll. Yes, you got to roll another. And yeah, you got to roll
How
another.
many hits have you rolled?
1 hit.
1 hit.
Yeah. Hang on, let's work this out. Okay, so it's 1 more red to come. Get out of town! What the hell?
Man.
Never mind. Let's go back to the table. Okay, we removed 1 from Fives' squad, put the suppression on with them unbelievable saves from the ARC troopers as we come to Union Stackley, which is ARCs as well, isn't it?
Just the full ARC, yeah. So we're gonna double move, I think.
Sure.
Just get closer to the clone ball. Look at that. I should be able to just squeeze into that.
Okay.
Yeah, Rico here.
let your key around, and that is the end of your activation. And my last one out the stack is my special forces, and they're down here. So I'm just going to do some measuring and see where I can get to. Yeah, okay, speed 3. It's going to be double moving, jumping out to here, and then we're going to move up behind here, like so. Bring this box with.
Bring in the box.
I am bringing the box closer to Anakin, but if I don't win a box back, I've lost. So, you know, can take a few more risks. Okay, I'm going to roll my shield because it's the end of the round. There you get my shield back. And, yeah. Take a look at the action. It's all going to matter about this box really here. Anakin is in base contact with Sabine. Red squad have the box. Anakin does have 2 suppression, and red squad have 2 suppression there, yeah. Fives has 3 suppression carrying a box. The arcs are looking good. They've got a box over here as the clone ball has bored up. The land speed has come back round. OG's over there. The Mandos are moving in support, and then the rebels are just sitting holding their boxes here, looking to do some pot shots. Let's go to orders on 4. Okay, start of turn 4. I've gone with a machine made for killing, and Leah's gone with air support. Okay, so to roll off, because we've had quite a few of these today. It's turn 4, so it's...
I think I rolled last time. So.
It's me, is it? It doesn't really matter anyway.
Matter,
so I'll be shields, you be blanks and surges. Alright, it's blanks and surges, you have priority. Okay, so I gave mine to IG, Lee gave his to Anakin, and then he's got an order on the to the clone commander to 5s, and then from 5s back to the clone commander. We're with you, Lee. What are you trying to do?
I'll go over the stack here, and it's a sniper.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get a shot on IG.
Sure.
Move. Sniper there and get to name.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so black and a red with an aim, shooting into heavy cover when you're ready.
Has he got?
It's light cover and armour.
Armor 1?
Armour 1, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just leave it. I won't reroll.
You what?
I'll just leave it. I won't reroll anything.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the table.
Alright.
I'm going to go with IG. I'm going to demoralise Anakin to push him up to 5. Suppression. Then I will aim, and then I'm going to shoot 5's squad and the arc squad like I did before. Let's roll my rally with IG. It comes off. Take that suppression, of course, Lee. So this is 2 white and
a droid anyway.
He's a droid anyway, yeah. So 2 black and a white, pierce 2 into 5s. We'll use the aim. This is just disgusting. At the other squad, yeah. 1 crit. It's got it's got pierce 2, so roll 3. No, so we'll kill an arc, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.
1 wound. It's only 1 dodge, yeah.
I'll go off the stack. It's a sniper. I only won that now, so I'm gonna pop improvised orders.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna get a core.
Cool, sure.
I'll go with the core. Shuffle that back in. The core is gonna be the red guy.
Yeah.
Got 1 suppression. It's gonna try and roll that off.
Roll that off. Stays on.
And so he keeps that, and he's just gonna withdraw.
Sure. Pull that box out.
Speed 1.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and that activation. Okay, going to the stack. That's a core unit. I'm going to go this unit. I'm going to move a little bit out to here just to get range 4, and then shoot at that red squad over there. At range 4. Okay, 2 black and a white, critical 1. 2 hits, heavy cover, that's a suppression. over to you, Lee.
I'll go for stack. Oh, it's a sniper.
Yeah.
Oh, what special forces? I'll go with Echo. I'll just take a name and I'll just shoot the same guy I shot last time.
Okay. Let's go to the box. Okay, Lee, 2 red shooting into heavy cover.
Sure. Crits. I'll spend a name.
For lethal, yeah?
Yeah.
Kills another mini, back to the table. Okay, so I'm going to move up to here. I'm not choosing to use my responder. Transponder. And then I'm just going to...
You're a responder?
have shots at that red squad there. Yeah, with the name. Okay, so this is 5 black, red and a white. I can spend the aim for lethal as well if I want from Tristan, and there's no cover. And it's also suppressive. The dice haven't been kind today. I have got a name, but do I want Pierce? Yeah, I'm gonna spend the aim for lethal. So it's 3 with PS1. We're both touching the same terrain, so there's no cover.
That's what, 3 PS1?
Yeah, 3 PS1.
Spend
any dodges?
Was it what? 1 hit, wasn't it? They're not all crits or nothing,
no, 1 crit, 2 hits.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 dodge.
Okay, so dodge off Anakin, yeah. So 2 coming through PS1. Yep, so kills 2. Yep, and that's 2 suppression. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Lee, over to you.
I'll go off my stack. It's a core.
Yep.
I'll go with the green guys. They've got 1 suppression. I'll roll them off. They will just take a dodge.
Sure, stick the dodge on and it's back to me. Okay, go to the stack. It's a core unit. I'm going to go this unit here and now just going to take a dodge. Okay, so over to you.
Yeah, I'll go with the clone commander here. So that's him. He's got 1 suppression.
Yeah.
Try and rally.
Doesn't rally.
Keeps it. And he's gonna move.
Yep, because you've got your
just over here.
Beam attack or barrage attack. Yeah, sure.
These guys. And
okay.
Over to these guys.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 aims on this. It's a red and a black. When you're ready, Lee. Yeah, so light cover down to 9.
We'll shoot at those first.
Oh, sorry, they're heavy because they've got a suppression. So it's heavy down to light. So the trees. Okay, so it's light cover.
I'll use
aim.
Design.
Sure, so it's 3, yeah? 3 coming in, 1 to cover, so 2. Need to save here, otherwise unit goes. They get a save, so the unit leader will survive. Then the next one, got 1 more aim.
This one is in heavy, there's 1 over light.
Heavy down to light. It's all 3. Down to light. I'll lose 2. Let's go back to the table. Okay, over to me. Stack. I'm just going to go with the lonely trooper that's behind here, and he's just going to stay where he is. Over to you.
Oh, the stack. It's a core, and my only core left, I think, is the orange guys here. So they got 2 suppression. I'm gonna try and roll it off.
Oh, they roll 1 off. They get 2 actions.
2 actions.
Courage 2, phase 2s.
Oh, well, that changes. That changes stuff a little bit. They're just gonna take a move up here.
Sure.
And they're just gonna shoot IG.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so you're shooting into the Clan Wren, yeah?
Yeah.
Clan Wren, not IG. So 6 white, 4 black. Into heavy cover. Oh, there is a surge.
So they've got 1 on them.
And Anakin's got 2.
How many surges is it? 2?
I think there's 3 in there.
3, there's 3 to go. So these are the lengths.
Can I give you a minute?
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
answers there. So if I'm gonna spend, I need to spend like all 3 to get 1 through.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, there's no. Yeah, just make it fucking. Don't worry about it. I'll just make it a suppression.
So spending 1 surge to get a hit. Was there a hit
There's
there?
always a hit
There
there.
was a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a suppression. Okay, so back to the table. Okay, going to the stack, and that's the land speeder. So I'm going to take. I can pull to remove. So I'm just going to move out of here. Sure. I'm not going to really do anything, and then just start my pivot and start heading back, doing donuts, and then the activation. So we've just missed a clip there. Lear's gone with 5s and he rolled off 1 suppression, and so he's got 1 action, so you're just going to shoot at the IG unit down here. Okay, so 6 black, shooting into heavy cover. When you're ready, heavy cover plus armour. No surge.
Is it armor 1?
Armour 1. So you've got 2 misses.
I'll spend the 1 surge on the orange squad.
Sure. Okay, so 1 coming through. 2 to cover, 1 to the armour, 1 coming through. And it is a save, it takes a suppression. Okay, going to the stack. And that is Sabine. Sabine's engaged with Anakin. I'm going to whipcord Anakin to start with, to give him another 2 suppression, 2 immobilise, and then just attack him with the Darksaber. Okay, so 5 black, surge to crit. 3 hits coming in, Lee. Anakin's got 2 surges available.
3, yeah?
Yeah, 3.
That takes 1.
Takes 1 and saves 2. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so Lee's going with Anakin now. He's at 7. Needs to roll 2 off or we'll panic here. Oh, that is...
That's a lot. To be fair, I haven't rolled any.
No, it wasn't. I think it was that one. I think it
one
was
of them wasn't
there. It was there. Rolled off 5. Right, he's going to get 2 actions.
That's right.
What are we doing with Annie then?
Anakin's gonna switch to offensive stance. He's gonna take an aim, which will give him 2 aims.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna attack Sabine.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 5 red into Sabine. She's got 4 wounds left. Spend 1 of your 2 aims.
He's got surge to crit. I'll leave that aim, I think.
Leave it. Okay, so 4 into Sabine. She takes 3 and she's on 1. The dice are just not being kind today, but
That's not how you roll red.
that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, so then 3 wounds have gone on to Sabine. She's got 1 left and has been pushed out of contact with Anakin now, so she can get shot. It's over to me. I'll just go to my stack because I haven't really got much left to do. It's the commander down here. He's just going to give a dodge to them rebels there and take a dodge for himself. So we come back to you, Lee.
I'll go with these arcs
Yeah.
then.
Is that the last ones in your stack, yeah?
They're the last ones left,
Yeah.
yeah. There's nothing else there.
Sure, and I know what's coming here.
So they're just gonna take
Aim
a
shoot
small
Sabine.
move. Well, I aim shoot rather. I just want to make sure she's in the open before I take that shot. So.
Okay, so get Sabine in the open and have shots. Okay, so this is going to be 5 black, because there's the DC, then the troopers at range 2. So it's 5 black, a red, and 4 white. I've got 1 shield, and there's 4 aims available, so I reckon this is probably a dead Sabine.
Got a shield.
I've got a shield, yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a shield.
Okay, gonna have to spend them aims.
Let's just gonna pull the blanks.
Yeah, pull the blanks. We've got 4. Do you surge anyway? You do, don't you?
No, I don't
Don't,
surge.
but you've got crit. Okay.
So leave that there. For
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna spend 1 of the aims.
Yep.
From the arc trooper
Yeah.
back. Okay, just put this to the side for now.
Sure.
I'll spend the other aim
Yep.
from themselves. 1, 2, and so Anakin's got 2 of these. The other one's too far away. No. So I'll just re-roll those.
Okay.
spend a third aim, right?
Yeah, third aim now.
There, blanks.
So you've got one aim left. You can use that for lethal, or
She's got impervious.
she has impervious. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend this for lethal.
For lethal,
I'm
yeah.
gonna spend 2 of these to make them hits.
Yeah. So it is 5, 6. 6 coming in. So I'll roll 7. Surgeon on blocks. I think it's saved, isn't it?
Yeah. So you've rolled 1 blank, right? So you take the 1.
No, because that was the then the pierce will kick in and it'll be 1 wound.
So like you'll take 1.
Nah, that's it. Because that's the impervious roll, extra
Yeah.
dice.
So like I think the way this works is however many blanks you roll is how much damage you take. Still, even. With
Okay, yeah. So just so it's very easy. Pierce will remove that, and that is Sabine dead. So Sabine is off the table from over there. I've got just the core unit left, and it's the guy that's double suppressed here. So he'll panic and he'll do nothing this turn. He just stays where he is. So the way this works with panic now is you just flip your order token face down and then remove a suppression to equal to your courage value. And that is the end of his activation. Okay, so we've decided to call it there because basically I can't get that box back. And Lee's got 3 boxes that are going to be safe basically. I would need to commit this box into that gun line of the arcs, and it just wouldn't go well without IG there. You know, I think Sabine really was my last hope of maybe trying to. If she'd survived, I could have done a few more wounds to Anakin maybe, but yeah, just don't think I can get that box. So we've decided to call it. It's a 3-2 win to the clones. Good game, Lee. Well played, mate. Let's get this wrapped up and we'll have a chat. Okay, so there we have another battle report in the bag. Rebel list from myself. Clones back on the table again with Ilya. Talk me through your list, mate.
To be fair, I've had most of this stuff painted for a long time, and I've just never had a chance to put like Anakin on the table or anything. So last time I played Yoda, this time I knew I wanted to try something different. So I've got Anakin. To be full arcs as well. Yeah, that's another unit. So I've played with arc strike teams in the past. I've just never had the full unit painted.
Yeah.
They're still not quite finished anyway, but since then they got nerfed and then unnerfed and and then the rules have changed.
That's clones for you. Nerfed. Are they good? I don't know. They make finals at big tournaments with 5-0 first. I don't know. Are they good? Are they bad? They look pretty good today.
They did make finals, but I think a lot of that is just down to player skill.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
if you give me the same list, I'm not gonna make the finals. But overall, so it's one of the lists that I've been building lists, but I've not had a chance to play them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so this is one of the ones that I had on the back burner for a while.
Yeah.
A few like decisions there for me. So I wanted endurance and Anakin really, but I couldn't fit everything in. Ideally, I wanted 2 medics, couldn't fit everything in again. So I went with sort of more like a support role Anakin. So I've got offensive defensive stance because the way I was thinking about it, I really enjoyed playing Luminous Beings last game. So with Anakin and offensive defensive stance, I can have Luminous Beings more or less every turn. So I'll take double aim, dodge, take a dodge. So the idea was to have him more as like a support commander, but the game kind of just got really crazy like really quickly, so I had to move him a lot.
Wow, that's what I mean. Look, thinking about I'll just quickly talk through my list. It was basically something new for the channel. I wanted to play with one of the IG units just because when I've been playing off the channel and stuff, with the new units, not knowing the command cards from not playing them is something that I found was a weakness of mine. So I thought, if I play IG, I'm going to learn his command cards, know what he does. So I went with that. And I just wanted to play the land speeder for a bit of fun. One of our patrons that's in the Discord, we've been playing double land speeder, I think. But I think that was Sabine and Han, and I recommended maybe IG because he's got gunslinger as well, and he can shoot from a further range. So that was the idea behind it. Then it was just a rebel gun, just a few guns to pink at. But you do that better than me, and that was a battle that I weren't winning at range for, I don't think, because of your arcs. And then Clan Wren just to support Sabine. I think if I had another land speeder, it wouldn't be Clan Wren, it would be the other land speeder, and then I'd have Sabine and double land speeder. But I went with Clan Wren because they're fast moving. Then turn 0, I was happy with turn 0, to be honest. I think you was as well. I was happy with recovered the supplies. And then the way it deployed, I knew straight away.
I'm going for the middle.
I thought I'm not going for
I'm,
that middle.
I'm there, like, yeah.
And that's something, like listening to podcasts and stuff like that, I learned. Basically, the middle box is whatever box you choose to fight over.
Yeah.
And that's good to know. So, like, that's why I went for that box, because I thought I can threaten with the land speeder down the middle and then just let you take the middle, because I didn't fancy jumping out into clone standbys, token sharing. I thought I'm not going to take that middle box. So that's what I did, and then I thought I could hopefully build up a little alleyway and get explosions off, but then...
I honestly thought the fight was going to be over your other box.
Okay.
The one that Clan Wren just like moved and claimed and run away, basically.
Away with it,
I thought that's the box I was going to fight over, so I kind of deployed appropriately. But then, like, turn 1 came and I just panicked. I looked at the table and I saw my box on the side, like on the far left-hand side.
Yeah.
And I looked at your land speeder with IG... 11.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can see what's going on. It's just gonna like move, drop him off, and he can like pick up the box turn 1 pretty much.
And I thought about like trying to get the box early, but then just like getting shot. So I thought, you know what? I think I can wait a little bit, like, because Sabine and draw you in for explosions, and that was a big turn. And like explosions, if it doesn't go your way against clones, like, you're hanging a lot on it. I think it killed 3 models. The suppression did well, but Anakin's courage 6 to panic, isn't it? You had a clone commander close by. I know it was war eerie, but it didn't really work. It didn't really work out. My DLTs didn't fire the way I needed them to fire. There weren't much damage. Lots of suppression going down, but not much damage really.
Suppression method, man, as well. Suppression was very annoying. So like, I've got courage 2 units and they're just losing action.
Yeah, and that's, you know, look, the list is kind of like, I knew I could do that. And then I also had IG's 1 pip as well, which lets them shoot at everything at range 2. So if that would give a suppression to everybody, I didn't get round to playing that. And then towards the end, like, what I was thinking when you got that box was
that was the key. That was the key turn.
Roll off on 3.
If you win that roll, I don't think I can get the box back.
No, because I get it with Sabine. Claim Sabine, throw my bombs out, and then she makes a speed 1 move away with the box. Blows the bombs. So then whoever won that roll off, it was a turning point, was going to be on the back foot, and I was on the back foot, and then explosions didn't help me out, and then it was an uphill battle then. But then I was going to switch then to trying to claim the bounty, but I chose not to floor Anakin, because I was going to go for it next turn, and I was hoping this turn with the demoralise plus a whip, I could maybe get you to panic or get you to have 1 action, where if you'd have panicked and had none, that would have been great. And then I was going to try and pile in and just punch you to death. Well, save you with Sabine, jump in with Clan Wren, punch you to death, and then try and finish you off with RG's 4 red and claim a bounty to try and get. And then you'd have lost the points, and I could have won on points because Anakin had died. But it was a nice play. You rolled off, the suppression finally came and rolled off for you with Anakin. You got 2 attacks.
I haven't rolled off a single suppression up until that point.
And then when I didn't want you to roll them off, you did, and Anakin got his 2 attacks. And then Sabine didn't save, well, I don't know what the odds are on that save, but she took 3 wounds, put her down to 1. And I knew the Arcs was being saved for a force push shot, and the force push shot finished her off. And that was all she wrote, as they say, I think. But
I've been trying to like set up like a saber throw fire support, so I haven't used saber throw like a single time that game. There was just no opportunity for it really. So I was trying to like kill away your units, so I get to kind of like go last and still have an order up. So I think, like, but it just never happened. No. So the last guy that you had in the 1 squad that I was shooting at the beginning, he just ran away and hid.
Yeah,
and I didn't see him for the rest of the game. Then. Yeah, and the other guys like. They took some damage, but towards the end of the game, it just didn't matter because they were like putting down some suppression, but they were just too far away from.
And they weren't. The fight weren't there, was it? It was all about that box behind the.
I think it's sort of like you had 3 big units against all of my army in that corner as well, but that's just the way it kind of worked out.
Yeah, you had to come and get that box.
If you win that 1 pip roll off, I don't think I can chase you down. I think you just run away and I just lose on the spot. I think so. That was a little bit of luck. The other big turn was when I had Anakin engaged with Sabine. He almost fried my brain, so I knew I wanted to get the Red Squad away. Get them to safety, but then he was engaged with Sabine and IG was coming, so I honestly thought he was gonna pile in on Anakin with like Clan Wren and IG and Sabine and just try and kill him there and then.
It was in my mind, don't get me wrong, I had thought about it.
I didn't
you
know, like I haven't played for a long time. Like I said,
it was a good game, you know. I think today you've seen the power of the clones, like token sharing. It's still good. You shared your surges very well. Your dodges come in handy. You saved. I don't know if it was average saves. It felt like you saved well, but then the surges and everything, they really do make the difference if you keep everything. And you know, and it took me a long time to get any clones off the table, so you didn't take any damage. You were still shooting at fallen. I think that's what made the difference in the end. And then, you know, the smart play pushed me out, shoot Sabine, you kill a big character, and I think that wraps it up. But on the whole, good game. Welcome back on the channel anytime. Bring them clones. Need to get the Empire painted.
They're all red dice as well. So.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, thank you to anyone that supports the channel, the sponsors, stuff like that. All our Patreons. Thank you very much. We couldn't do it without Patreon. Thank you for everyone that's stuck with us when we've started Patreon up. It means a lot. It allows us to buy new units and stuff like that. Hopefully by the time this is out, I should have Ventress, and I'm painting her. She looks pretty cool.
Dark Troopers coming out.
Dark Troopers soon as well. They are. I'm not sure if we're getting them straight away because I want 2 boxes and they're a heavy, so they're an expensive unit. But we'll see. We'll see. Because they look pretty good.
I'm gonna get them because they're easy to paint. So I'll spray them black. And
that's true. That's true. And then if you can't support us on Patreon, that's fine. Subscribe to the channel. That helps us. You know, leave us a like, drop us a comment, all that good stuff. But thank you very much to everyone, and we'll see you soon.